Hey beautiful Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I hope that all is well. We are going to be looking into the cards, Aquarius, what intuitive messages you may need to know at this time. Keep in mind that the messages here may or may not resonate for you, as this is a general reading, but I truly hope there's something here that you are able to take away. Thank you all for your support, and without any further delay, what do we have for my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know, Spirit, and need to be aware of at this time? All right, let's see. Starting this reading, we have the Magician, the Queen of Swords, okay? So you are coming across as the Queen of Swords, Magician energy, confident, strong, intellectual. You know what you're capable of. The Magician is a master, self-mastery. You know what your abilities are and your talent. This may be a time of really standing strong and embracing, okay, embracing what you're fully capable of, being authentic, being you. Queen of Swords also comes across as intensely perceptive and confident. She's not easily intimidated. She's fiercely independent as well. In a situation, you can accurately assess something or someone, okay, and turn this to your advantage. In other words, you may also read the energy of the room very accurately or read people's personality very accurately, okay? That's the Queen of Swords. Let's see, we have the Hangman. So the Hangman's message is that perhaps there might be people or a specific person here that you're dealing with who may not share the same perspective as you. It's like seeing the same issue but different perspective. I'm wondering here, Aquarius, if there's somebody who may have felt offended by you saying the truth, because that's the Queen of Swords. She is a truth seeker. She upholds the truth more than anything else. There's no beating around the bush, no sugarcoating. The Queen of Swords is very much looking into the facts, okay? Really basing things off on rationality and analysis. And I'm wondering if somebody's perspective here is different from you, but then they're offended whenever you speak the truth, okay? They do not approve of your beliefs. They do not approve of what you're saying here. But the message of the Hangman is that you're right here, Aquarius. You have the wisdom, trust in yourself. The knowledge that you have resonates with divine, okay? That the Hangman is saying what is right and what is the good. Perhaps your approach is somehow what others find as unconventional approach. All right, one that is offending the masses, if that makes sense. And I know I said this before, but Aquarius, the truth is the truth despite no one is saying it, and a lie is a lie despite everybody saying it. You may feel like you're standing on your own, telling the truth here, and it offends the masses, or it offends people who are greater in number. But then again, the Hangman's message is to not look at this as a cause for self-pity, but look at this with wisdom and grace as an opportunity for spiritual ascension, okay? So let's see, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles message, I am getting that somebody does not want to see things your way because they're stuck with what is their comfort zone, sort of a status quo as well. Like, I'm getting somebody could be sheltered here, Aquarius, okay? Energetically, there's a sense of not accepting the wisdom, accepting your perspective or point of view, or even the truth based on facts, is because this is what they've been accustomed with. It is what's familiar for them. And so it's like human nature to reject something new. And that's what I'm picking up. If this speaks about a relationship, it could be that there's somebody here who's quite stubborn energetically, or they may be fixed to their own ways here, Aquarius. I'm wondering if you want to see this person transform and change for the better. Because I see the Magician and the Queen of Swords as also wanting for things to, there's like a certain standard with the Queen of Swords, okay? She wants something that's authentic, something real. She also upholds a standard. So I'm wondering if you want to uphold somebody on that standard, but they refuse and they are stuck with their old ways here. There may be a tendency to not do anything or remain unchanged, if that makes sense. Let's see. Let's see what this is all about, okay? We have the Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. All right, so Aquarius, you may be looking at your situation here and you sense that something here requires equality. Somebody's not treating you equally, or somebody's not being fair with you. Somebody's not being considerate of you. Something of this sort. Three of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Take this however resonates. I'm just wondering if there's somebody here who may be unable to control themselves here. It almost feels like they're doing something out of character, or they're doing something out of integrity. They're acting irrationally here. This isn't something that's normally them. Or from what I'm seeing here is that the mask is coming down here, Aquarius. I'm wondering if for some of you, there was something that you initially overlooked with this person, but now it's like truth is coming out. You're looking at things in a different perspective with the Hangman and the Queen of Swords. Like something is so obvious, it cannot be overlooked. I feel like you're becoming more and more aware of who this person is, or what the situation really is. Because if you knew that this was what they're capable of, or who they really were in the beginning, you would have never engaged otherwise, okay? Because it was going against your principle, all right? Because it's coming up here with Queen of Swords. It's like you know your worth and you know what you stand for. It's not compromising your beliefs, or not really compromising yourself in general. But it's like you thought this person was different, but then the mask is coming down. And just now I'm picking the energy of a trickster energy with the Magician. And it's like, if you have known this in the beginning, you would not have engaged otherwise. I keep getting that. It could be in the beginning with Three of Cups, everything was fine, you know. This person was very easy to get along with. They seem very friendly, very sort of innocent is also what I'm picking up. It was sort of a very welcoming and cozy energy, but somewhere, somehow, the King of Pentacles and the Hangman, like, there's been a turning point to which you're starting to see them in a different way. And because you called them out for this behavior, they're the ones who got offended with the Hangman. I'm wondering with the Three of Cups, if this speaks about like some kind of a intimate or romantic relationship, Aquarius. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also see here Gemini. But whatever the case may be, you just feel as though this isn't something, a behavior that you're going to tolerate or you're going to participate, okay? It almost feels like there's a player type energy here with the Three of Cups and the Magician. Somebody like a trickster, like somebody who you felt like in the beginning they misrepresented themselves, okay? And now you're seeing the real them, or what they're doing here when you're not there. It's like you have been able to gain some kind of information, insight about what they're doing when you're not there. Something about the company of other people or other women or other men here with Three of Cups. I do want to say that with the King of Pentacles, somebody here may be very susceptible to temptation or corruption. Okay, and what I mean by this is the company of people that they keep. I'm wondering if this could be crowd that they're in, or not that this is to be blamed, because at the end of the day, we all make our own decisions, okay? But there's somebody here who can easily fall to peer pressure. It could be that they're getting influenced here somewhat by the crowd that they're in. The Two of Cups and the Hangman. This could be somebody who's asking for a second chance or asking to be forgiven. But then, like I said, it's like when you call them out for the truth, they're the ones who got offended, and you're starting to see them in a different light. For some reason, this may not be for all, but I'm also picking the energy that you still care a lot about this person, Aquarius, with the Two of Cups. It's just that your inner self, your higher self here, the wisdom that you have, the experience that you have is telling you to hold yourself back, to protect yourself and not fall for it, okay? It's like there's this inner conflict in you. A part of you wants to give this person a chance, but as you're looking at things here from a distance, something is becoming more and more clear to you is what I'm saying. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands message is burden. It's a feeling of something is definitely holding you back, okay? Some of you here are at the verge of giving up or walking away for good, but then it could be that this person is preventing you from walking away. They still want to work things out. and they're not making it easy for you to move forward. Something of this sort here, Aquarius. Now, going back to what I was saying about beliefs, okay? It's like both of you have come to this point where you just look at relationships differently. Especially with Queen of Swords, she's been through a lot, so she knows her worth. She knows what she's looking for in a relationship. She wants, take for example, if this is romantic, she wants commitment. Queen of Swords wants something long term, okay? And I'm wondering here if there's somebody here who may have made you feel like they wanted the same thing, but actually they're on a different page. Somebody wasn't quite ready to settle down. Somebody wasn't ready to commit fully. It almost feels like you're being breadcrumbed here in the past. Aquarius with Six of Pentacles. Some of you may have felt like this person left you. Wow, look at that. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So this may not be for all, but I'm wondering if there was some kind of deception, manipulation that happened here. I keep getting this trickster energy where you've known this person for some time, but it's only now that you're really getting to see who's behind the mask, okay? It almost feels like they're living a double life here, Aquarius, or it's like you're dealing with two completely different people. Like I said, when you're not there, they behave differently. There are some things that they can't seem to be honest with you or upfront with you. Seven of Swords, almost like living a double life. And Five of Pentacles, okay? Now you're feeling completely confused and lost, like, of things that you found out. And some of you may also feel like you're being left out in the cold here. Six of Pentacles, part of you still wants to give this a chance, but then you feel like they're still not trying to make an effort to change. I keep getting that somebody wants to stick to their ways here, Aquarius, or might be a matter of acceptance, right? There are some things that are beyond our control. If this person really wants to make an effort to change and see things your way or be on the same page with you, or go commitment, loyalty, all right, or stop speaking to other people, stop this kind of behavior that's hurting you. It's saying here that their actions will speak louder than words. But from what I'm picking up is that there's, this stuck energy with the Hangman, somebody in a state of limbo. This is what's familiar for them. This is their comfort zone. So I don't feel like they want to make a change anytime soon. Some of you may just feel like this is becoming one-sided. Okay, but they also refuse to let you go. Something of this sort, like they want you to be the one to adjust to what it is that they want here, Aquarius. All right, which can be very cruel, I just feel like somebody isn't quite ready to fully commit. Perhaps they want to, change the overall status of your relationship. They want to be open to see other people. Whatever the case may be, this is rather confusing. You may feel like somebody is pulling the strings and want things to be on their favor here. But it's like with Queen of Swords, I don't feel like you're gonna yield to what this person wants, okay? I do want to say that if you are the one walking away, that they're gonna try to win you back. But be careful, because Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and Five of Pentacles. Again, real change starts within. No matter how you may want somebody to change, if they're not ready, if they themselves don't see the need for change, right? I just feel like here, Aquarius, you're being called to just go on a journey of healing here with Eight of Cups. Walk away, says the Eight of Cups, okay? This may feel like you've done what you could, you've done your best. You cared a lot about this person, you supported this person, but it feels like with Eight of Cups, it's time to do what is right for you, okay? Some of you may be dealing with a lot younger person, and you're looking for somebody mature, somebody who values the same things as you do, who shares the same beliefs as you do. Perhaps somebody here may not be ready for a family, or may not be ready to, hold their part, their responsibilities and obligations. I just feel like there's one party here who does more than the other, creating the imbalance. Now, this may not be for all, but for some of you, there might also be a child involved. Perhaps you're co-parenting with this person. But there's new love coming in here, Aquarius. Some of you may not be ready to hear this message yet, but the moment that you do let go and embrace self-love and heal yourself, you're going to be able to pick yourself back up. It may be hard, it may be difficult, it may be painful, but the Hangman means let go a little and it will hurt more, but let go altogether. It will hurt for a time, but then once you're healed, All right, it's going to be a sense of relief overall because Ten of Wands messages you no longer need the stress weighing heavy on you as well. Like this is too much, too overwhelming. Seek support system right now, Aquarius. Don't be by yourself too much. Somebody here, maybe Three of Cups and King of Pentacles. I just feel like they think something is working in their favor. They want for things to work in their favor, in their terms. All right, and so let's see. What additional message do you wish to reveal for my beautiful Aquarius, please? All right, we have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups. So self-love is definitely important at this time. Do whatever it takes to make yourself feel cared for, nurtured, and loved. This is outpouring all that love and attention you give to others to yourself. Because sometimes with Knight of Cups and Three of Wands, if we're not healed and if we're looking for love in different places, all right, we can never really feel that void that we feel. As cliche as it sounds here, Aquarius, it's about loving yourself, okay? The Three of Wands also talks about forward thinking, not being stuck by the past or in the past. Thinking about new possibilities, being optimistic, okay? For some of you, you may seem to think that when the time is right, this person is going to change. But then again, it's something that remains to be seen. It's up to them, the actions that they're going to be taking. But as it stands, I'm just getting a wishy-washy energy with Knight of Cups. Somebody that's going to try to approach you every time you walk away because they don't want you to go. They don't want to lose you. But then it's like they're being a little bit complacent or passive here, Aquarius. You deserve somebody that's going to fully commit. Somebody you can rely on. Somebody you can trust, okay? So we have the Queen of Cups. All right, there's like a water sign, very caring energy, healer that's going to give you sound advice. Could be a mother figure. Definitely take that advice. Follow your intuition with Queen of Cups. Now, for those of you who honestly believe that there's something better out there for you, because we did see the Eight of Cups, then don't be afraid of, you know, walking out of a situation where you feel like it's just no longer serving you. I just am getting that there's something better in store here. But this requires waiting and patience with the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Moon card. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign as well. The Moon card talks about fear. It talks about suppressed emotions and feelings. Some of you are afraid of the unknown. Some of you are afraid how this is going to turn out. So you may be holding on as well. But I'm also getting with the Moon card, whoever you're dealing with, it's like their shadow self is emerging, their real self, the unconscious, okay? What is being repressed or suppressed. It almost feels like somebody was trying to tame their wild side here. But then the truth has resurfaced, okay? Who you're dealing with, there's like a two side to this person, the tame side and the wild side, okay? Represented by the dog and the wolf. It almost feels like somebody tried to suppress their inner desires, okay? But it's because of the accumulated repression, it's what's causing the shadow to surface and affect the present self. I'm getting player energy here. Knight of Wands, the Moon card, and the Five of Swords. So this is choosing your battles here, Aquarius, and going with how you feel. If you feel like something isn't right, or there's deception, manipulation happening here. The Five of Swords. It's like somebody, be careful, because I feel like somebody does not want to lose you, but they may not want to change anytime soon. Aquarius. It's a very, very specific message, and I know this is not going to resonate for all, but let me just pull a power thought card for you. What is your overall message here for Aquarius? All right. So it says here, I balance my masculine and feminine sides. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I'm at peace and all is well. So I feel like some of you are working on balancing both aspects of yourself, feminine and masculine energy, trying to have peace in your overall situation. This could also be the guidance. I also see here meditation, finding balance within. I feel like there's one more message coming in for my beautiful Aquarius. All right, this card It says, there is plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. So it could be a mindset of lack. Some of you, hopefully, it's not because of a mindset thinking there's not going to be anything better out there for you or somebody better for you, that you're holding on to a less ideal situation, okay? If your gut is saying go, walk away, leave a situation behind, please listen to that intuition. It's going to guide you more than you know, all right? There's plenty for everyone. There's so much love all around you. You can manifest love as well. New love, new person. The Two of Cups is showing up here. Any advice for my beautiful Aquarius? Any advice for my beautiful Aquarius at this time, please? It says here, playing it safe. All right, let me read what this card is saying as advice. All right, it says here, fenced in. A woman sits at a table in a fenced-in yard. In the distance, fireworks light the day. The woman seems comfortable, longing in her lovely garden, but ignoring the world outside the fence. Her situation may be adequate, but really she's missing out on all the joy and excitement beyond her known environment. This reflects a present mindset or situation for you. There is a circumstance, a relationship, or even a place that you're choosing to stay in, out of familiarity, inhibition, or self-doubt. You're making the assumption that something familiar is predictable and therefore safe, but that's not necessarily the case. In fact, you may actually be limiting yourself and also limiting the joy you could be experiencing in your life. Only when your choice to stay is based on a sense of genuine joy and a feeling of self-honor does this decision resonate with your heart. It is time to look at all your options and know that you are resourceful enough to break through the fence of your own making. The abundantly beautiful world is yours for the taking. Join the celebration. Wow. So that is a very powerful message. There's a choice that you need to make here. I feel like Aquarius for a lot of you. Are you playing it safe, okay? That's what the cards are saying. You may be missing out on something better. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Aquarius, take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. I'm sending you all love and light, and namaste.